Yo, Philip, I have a lot of exercises here for you that I think will really help you with your bass drum speed and confidence and endurance. And the number one key thing with all of these is practice them slowly and practice them slowly a lot, and then jump into doing them fast. Um, because the technique on your foot changes depending on the speed that you're doing it at. Um, but just really spend a lot of time just playing these slowly. Um, and that'll help out with like your coordination a lot and also just your confidence when you jump into playing these fast. So first of all, this is a warm up that I do a lot. Is just single strokes on the bass drum, and that can just be it by itself, just like, play those as fast and as long as you can. And then you can add just basic things with your hands, just like, one stick playing at a time, like this. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be anything super specific. And then just a note with bass drum technique for single strokes, try, moving the back of your foot like this from side to side with the single stroke. So like this. Try it and see if it works for you. It does seem to help with speed at higher tempos. So first of all, getting into just very basic like double stroke on the bass drum exercise is a couple of variations on that. And the first is right kick kick, left kick kick, right kick kick, left kick kick. So it's like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, broken between the hands and the feet. So like this. And the next is left right right, left right right, left right right, left right right. And the bass drum is on all of the right hand strokes. So left, right, right, left, right, right. And those right hands have bass drums, fall like going with them. So like this. And then it's really important whenever you practice something on one side, practice it with the reverse sticking. So if that was left, right, right, left, right, right, also practice it right, left, left, right, left, left. So like this. And then another important thing is, if you're ever doing these, I'm not sure what to call them, where it's sort of mixes of singles and doubles. Always make sure that you play them as single stroke patterns too, because those are obviously very important. So for this one, it would be right, left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So like this. So that's this. I'm sure you have playing those down no problem, but it's a great warm up and it's a great builds your coordination, and those patterns you can play all around the kit. Like you can do left, right, right, left, right, right, like this. Or on the ride. It's a good one to go all around the kit on. So then next is a pattern of 5, where the bass drum pattern is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the hands are like this. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, right, left. And then so the bass drum pattern and the hand pattern. The bass drum pattern plays when your right hand plays. So it's like this. And then with the left hand, so it's left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, left, right. And then as single strokes, and because it's a roll of 9, it's going to alternate between the hands, just like the triplets, but like this, you know, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So like this. Okay, and the next is a pattern of 7, and it's similar to that pattern of 5 that I played, but the first 2 notes, you just add this to it. So it becomes right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left. And the bass drum pattern is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it sounds like this together. And then with the left hand. And then it's single strokes, and it's going to be alternating because it's a grouping of 7. So it'll be like this: right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, and then next up is a grouping of 8, and the bass drum pattern for that is going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the hand pattern is going to look like this. Right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. So it'll sound something like this. And then with the left hand. And then it's single strokes. played with the left hand. And then a pattern of 9 will look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. And the hands will be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left. Together. With the left hand. And then it's alternating single strokes, so like this. And then a pattern of 10, which will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And the hand pattern will be right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. So together. And then left hand. And then a pattern of 11. So I think you might be starting to see the system that's starting to form, where it's all based off of either adding a single on the bass or a double on the bass. And a single, when you add a single, that adds 2 notes to the pattern. And when you add a double, that adds 3. So for an 11, it's going to be just like the 8-note pattern, which is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we're going to add 3 onto it. So we add another double at the end. So that's going to be another 3 notes. So it'll be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the hand pattern will be like this. Right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. Together. And then with the left hand. And then next is a group of 12, and that will be just like our group of 10, but with an extra single stroke added to it, so another 2 notes added to it to make it 12. So like this. And then with the left hand. And then lastly is a pattern of 13, which will be just like our pattern of 11 with an extra single stroke on the bass drum added, so that's 2 notes overall to the pattern. So like in the bass drum pattern, it'll be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And with the hands. With the left hand. So that's it there for those. I would recommend all of these patterns. Play them on like just on the snare drum with the hands, but also try playing them between the hi-hat and the snare, and then from there you can really do combinations all over the kit, and with the left hand and the right hands going in different directions. But I'm going to play through all of those quickly with the right hand on the hi-hat and the left hand on the snare drum. And you know, these will all sound like this. So I'll go through pattern 5 up through 13, and I might make a few mistakes in here, but you know, whatever. So 5. So give that all a try. That will, you know, you will get a lot of mileage out of that. But once you have those down, something that I think is really an important next step is, and I'm not really quite sure how to break it down slowly. It's sort of, it's sloppy of me not to really have this quite figured out, but I know it works and I have it internalized. Is all those patterns that I just showed you, you'll essentially add some extra notes onto your hands, but keep the bass drum pattern the same, and it'll slightly speed up the pattern. And here's what I'm talking about, where that pattern of 5, which is like this. You know, you'll play that pattern of 5, and then you'll just speed it up where it becomes a pattern of 6 on the hands instead. And here's what I'm talking about. So I'll go in between 5 and 6, and I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about. So like this. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Yeah, I have not been able to quite figure out what exactly is going on when it switches to that 6 slowly, because I'm not sure if it's hard to explain, but it works and it will feel comfortable doing that and natural. I'm just not quite sure exactly how to break it down slowly. It's kind of unfortunate, and I'm working on it. But so all those patterns, you essentially you want to just go through the same process where I'll show you here. 7 becomes 8 on the hands, and it's like this. So 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. And then so I know it's gonna get kind of confusing jumping around between saying these numbers, but that original pattern of 8 will become 10, and then 9 becomes, I think, 10 or 12. I'm not really actually quite sure. And then 11 becomes like 13 or 14. It's so on. It's like I don't have it all quite figured out, but it makes sense to me, and I think maybe like once you get to that point, like I think you'll kind of get what I'm talking about. It's just really hard to put into words and slowly, but I'll kind of demonstrate to you. So here's 8, and then 8 going into 10, and it speeds up on the hands and ever so slightly on the bass drum too. It's weird. It's weird to explain it, but here's 8. So 8. That was 8, 10. Mistake. All right, 10. All right, 8. 10. 8. 10. Okay, and then 11 is an example. 11 turns into like 14, I think. I do what I'm doing for 10, and you'll have to kind of figure these accenting patterns out too if you want to do that. I'm certain you'll come up with something. But here's what I do for 11 into morphing that pattern into something like 14. So 11. 14. 11. 14. 11. 14. And so on. You can do this really for any pattern that you come up with. And then next is something else that I can't explain slowly, but I think you will definitely get what I'm talking about, is now you're going to want to do snare rolls, and you're just going to want to get used to doing a constant double on your foot that is sort of, you're superimposing it on top of what you're doing on your hands. Like it's more loosely connected to what you're doing. And the best way to show you is just kind of improv a little bit with what I'm talking about. I'm very sorry that I can't explain it to you. It's a difficult thing to really break down slowly and to also kind of slow down. It's once you practice up all these patterns, it'll make it so much easier to jump into this. So I'll just kind of demonstrate what I'm talking about. So. something like that. And then you can start taking that double, more free-form roll, and you can mix in all those singles and double patterns mixed together in with it. And you know, I mean, essentially that is what I'm doing for a lot of my playing. And then just some thoughts on technique with the bass drum pedal. You know, I would obviously say, like, wear a shoe, don't play barefoot. You will not be able to do these slides very well, and your foot will hurt, and you have less power without this shoe, and the grip is weird with your foot. I just wouldn't recommend playing barefoot. I would sit low. I think you already do that, but and then so with doubles, you know, try and practice doing as large of a motion as you can. So like really like moving your foot back and forth on the pedal like this. You know, like really whip that slide motion. And try and get your foot, you know, going far up the pedal and then far down, like with that one motion within that double. It's an exaggerated motion and it will slow it down a little bit. So it's the faster you're going, the smaller that movement is. But you want to make that movement as big as you can to get the most power out of it. And really, and that applies to all of these singles mixed in doubles. So like this, like, you know, you're sliding back for that double, and then you just stop for that. You stop for that single at the top. So it's difficult to put into words, but really, it's just trial and error. You know, just do it over and over again. Just sit there and play these bass drum patterns and play whatever bass drum pattern you can, and really just try and figure out like what seems to make sense to you, and try something out and see if it works, and see if it helps, and if it doesn't, you know, switch it up. But as far as things go, I think that will cover a lot of ground, and it will really help you out. And we will obviously continue on with talking about this, and yeah, I hope you get something out of this. All right, thanks.